Hi, everyone. I left it muted again. Typical morning. I wanted to come live and I want to wait for the audience to build a little bit to go over and explain this seasons of creativity. Had to mute for a minute the dogs. So you will hear the dogs pitter patting back and forth. I want to let the audience build for just a little bit because I'm super excited about our new subscription box. Totally different. I know there's a lot of them out there. And so for those of you that have already signed up, I just want to thank you so much for supporting what we're going to be moving into because I'm super excited. We've really, I think, come a long way with our subscription boxes. I mean, we had a pause. Even with our virtual retreats, we've got such a great team at Country Craft Creations. And we've got just everybody is so fabulous. Tutorials. This is just going to be your ticket to cropping at home for those of you that love to stay at home because we want to make, and even if you don't love to stay at home, you want to travel, but you want more to do, we're going to give you lots more to do. So again, I want to say good morning. And I know a lot of our team members are here. So I'm super excited. And you may have seen, we've had a little reorganization to our design team here at Country Craft Creations. We now have not only a special project designer, Doodlebug, which is Jen Palmer, because that's her specialty. That's her love. Doodlebug is just her love. She brings it alive and she loves bringing it to you guys. But you'll also see her on the Doodlebug design team page. So she is now an official member over at Doodlebug also. And I'm so happy that she's going to be staying here with us and bringing you the tutorials that we know that you all love to do. So sometimes there'll be kits for them. Sometimes there won't. But now, and then we also have our creative events team. They're still our designers. They still will design and you're going to still get to watch them on the YouTube. But when it comes to our new subscription box and when it comes to our virtual retreats, you're going to have 5 fabulous designers, not only designing the projects, but they're also going to be writing the tutorials, full color photos, and everything that you need to be successful in creating your projects, even if you're a beginner. Then we also have our design team, which we're all part of the design team, but I've kind of put us now in kind of separate groups because we do so much here at Country Craft Creations for our customers that they get bombarded, and they just love to craft and craft and craft. So oh, I know. This is the end of my crafty space. This is actually where the kits are being built. And actually, it was Sally's magical touch. She came and just totally made me throw away lots of stuff. But we all need to do that every once in a while. I know. And now she's made it so it's very usable, very camera friendly, and I just love it. And it kind of gives you an insight as to all the projects I've done past over the years, right? But this isn't all of them. There's a storage shed full of them. And but back to our projects. Now, our design team members will still be bringing you the fabulous. I mean, they're all going to bring you the fabulous designs, but the design team will just be doing all the fabulous work that they're already doing. And then we will be also opening up for some guest designers here coming very soon. We've got a new design team coordinator, Sandy Trefker, and I'm so excited to have her just really jumping in there and helping to get all these teams organized. Well, hi, Sherry. I have to kind of look over. But your creative events team will be your virtual retreat boxes twice a year, and also 3 times a year will be our new subscription box. So let's talk about our subscription box. And you can see behind me tons of projects, there's so many projects that we wanted to get a really fabulous way to bring this all to you in a subscription type box that still was affordable, but still gave you that crop feeling, the virtual online. So if you couldn't do the online virtual, and I want to just kind of go through setting it up on the computer first when you're on our website. A lot of you have already, like I said, purchase the box, and I'm just want to thank you for supporting our ongoing just efforts here to bring you the best projects. But when you're on the website and you go to the subscription box, you're going to notice there is a one-time only purchase. And the link will be posted here. I think Tanya, can you grab that link? I'll have her put it in the comments for us. You can do a one-time purchase to try out the box. This is one time only, and it will end on September 1st of this year. So if you're just wanting to get our new subscription box, but not be tied into the 3 times a year, and really when you think about it, $149 every 4 months for a box full. And I'm going to go through what you can expect to get in these boxes of just crafty greatness. You're going to see what a bargain this is also. But you can try it out for 1 month. There is a Facebook group for this subscription box. And once you purchase, the link is on Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations. And now I will add it to the website. You can request to join. A couple of things that you will need. There's a few questions you have to answer if you purchase under a different name. Sometimes Facebook names can be different. And if you are also, you will need your invoice number. Now, you may ask, I buy this one time, you get put in the Facebook group for 4 months because it's every 4 months the boxes will go out. So it'll go out October, February, June, and then October. It's going to continually cycle this way. And hi, Dawn. It will continually cycle. So if you've purchased for 1 box, period, you don't want a subscription, you just want to try it out, you will be added to the Facebook group because that's where the tutorials will be. You'll get your monthly newsletter. And I'm going to talk about all this. You're going to get the monthly newsletter and you'll get access to all the tutorials. Now, if you do not have Facebook, that's okay. We have an email database set up for subscriptions. You will have all that emailed to you straight from Country Craft Creations so that you have access to all of that. Now, the thing is, if you choose not to go on with the subscription, come February, you will be removed from that group. But don't worry, we will still email you all of the tutorials. They're yours to keep. And so that is, again, if you want to purchase the one-time option, but it ends on September 1st, that option will go away. And the only time it will come back up is if we have some boxes left over. So say I ship in October, we have 5 subscription boxes left over. I will offer them on the website for a one-time purchase. So I hope that one answered the questions. Now, number 2 is if you want to sign up for the subscription, you click on the Seasons of Creativity, and then the box will say ship every 4 months, or it'll say 4 months. And that means your first payment will come out. It means that you are now guaranteed a box. You're guaranteed a spot in our subscription. And as long as you're signed up for those, then you will not lose your space. Like if you do a one-time box, you've lost your space. You get the one-time box and that's it. Come February, if you don't re-sign up, you're done. I know that sounds so permanent, but that's how that subscription will work. And it guarantees that you'll get the box, the projects, everything, and that you have that spot. It's just like saving your spot for a crop. Then you, after you click that, the first payment does come out. Then the box will ship October 10th, October 20th, or 21st, depending on when you sign up. Your next payment will be taken out for the February box. And that's how it will cycle. And when you're thinking of 4 months of projects for $149 plus a newsletter with additional ideas and cutting guides, there won't be tutorials for those, but there'll be cutting guides. But you never know. A designer may just have so much left over that she wants to share some more. So she might pop that extra tutorial during those 4 months in our Facebook group. These won't be on YouTube, only in the Facebook group or emailed if you don't have Facebook. Now, if you want to prepay for the full year from October to October, actually it'll go from June to June, but you'll get the October through 2024 box. It gives you a discount so the full price will be $402. And you'll get 4 boxes, but When you click on Seasons of Creativity and it comes up 4 months, click on the 4 months. Now, I'm saying clicking, there's not going to be a check mark or anything. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, it's not doing anything. But just click on where it says 4 months or put your cursor there and it will change to a yearly option. Now, if that's still giving you any problems at all, then you're going to want to go ahead and come out of the website and maybe sign back in. And you may have to clear your cookies. Oh yeah, I meant 3 boxes. You'll get, no, Tanya, there's 4 boxes. If you sign up for a year, you'll get the October, February, and June. Oh, you're right. It will renew again for another year. Then you can go back in and have that option. You're right. Sorry, it's because it's 3 boxes a year. Because we're doing the 3 subscription boxes and the 2 virtual retreat boxes. Now, these boxes, what are in them, you say? I don't have the projects done. We are actually actively working on this already. We're getting so excited. The tons of projects behind me. Some of you haven't even seen because I've never done tutorials for them, and it's time to get these tutorials out to you, the crafters. Then there'll be what we call a grab and go. So the grab and go kit will be in each box, and it's really fun. Grab and go, which that exactly what it means. You're going to a crop in person, you're going to grab it and you're going to go. That means it's probably pre-cut for you. And so there'll be some that are pre-cut, some aren't pre-cut, and there'll be 4 to 5 projects in these boxes, not just one for this price. Plus there'll be other goodies. There'll be a die each box, and each designer is going to show you how they are using that same die. So you can take one die and do many different things with it. But your grab and go. So you're going to have a grab and go pack. You're going to grab it. You're going to put it in your crop bag, and you're going to go to that in-person crop, and you're going to have a project to do. And you're not even going to have to worry about, when am I going to do one with this crop, right? Or you're going to grab it and you're going to go to your crafter friend's house, and you guys are all going to have your grab and go projects, and you're going to do them together. These could be card kits. These could be pre-done mini album kits. They could be, like I said, pre-cut files that we specially do for you, or team up with SVG files, and then you put them together and design them how you like. But it's going to be, oh, hi Doris, thank you. It's going to be so awesome. You'll have products from Simple Stories, Doodlebug. Oh my gosh, have I not found my treasure trove of goodies between all of their embellishments and all of their just different things that can be combined with different paper lines. It's just going to take this to another level. We've got Simple Stories. We've got Echo Park. We have Cartabella. We have some others that we'll be bringing in. Of course, Country Craft Creations paper lines too, that we will be bringing to these boxes to add to your creativity. So that and one thing about these boxes, we're not going to have them like season oriented, if that makes sense. So where this box is coming in October, some of you may thinking, oh, I'm going to get Halloween. Oh, I'm going to get Christmas. No, we are trying to keep these boxes just crafter basics. So they're not holiday oriented. When I say holiday, I'm saying Halloween, Christmas, Easter, Valentine's, those holidays. But there may be a project in there. Maybe that's fall. Or there may be a Christmas one. But the main thing is that these are crafting crop boxes. And we want to save like our special holiday projects for our virtual retreat box that is in November 30th through December 2nd. There we go. So that's on the website too. Yes, there will be one main bigger project to start you out with, and the feature die to work along with the project, and then many other goodies. Now, the designers will then take that die and they will show how they're using it in their project, or whatever paper collection they get, or whatever they're creating, it will be used in those projects for you. I know. Oh, I'm glad you guys are excited. I am super excited too. So let's look at who our creative virtual retreat team is. We have Sandy Trefker. We have Tiffany Higgins. I can hear you clapping in the background, right? Tiffany Higgins. We have Kim Reynolds. We have Michelle Allen, and we have Anne Marie, and then myself. So that basically gives you 6. There'll be 6 different projects. Well, there'll be 4 to 6. It depends on how big the paper collections are, how big the main project is, but you're always going to get a huge amount to work with. And, we may slip a guest designer in there once in a while. You just never know. And let's see, I need to get here. Let me pull up the notes here to make sure I did not miss any of the questions that have been coming through. Now, I'm going to be back on email and Facebook as soon as my live is done. I know some of you were trying to get the yearly setup, and so I need to hop right on, and we'll give you a hand. Let's see. Tamara, did you just say we can sign up for just one? And yes, and you don't even have to commit for a year. You can commit, to the monthly. But it is a commitment for a year. So yes, Stacy, you can sign up for one box until September 1st. So the whole idea about this box was, I don't know about you guys, but I have a storage shed, and my husband's like, you have all these kits from like 12, 15 years ago. What are you going to do with them? So I'm going to save them. They're mine. You can't have them. He wants to take my old kits that I haven't even opened because I was working full time. Many of you know I was a child development specialist, but I had been in nursing for many years. But this is my true love. True love is right here. And then working with people, of course. And so maybe one day I'll get back to those subscription boxes, but we wanted this subscription box to be different. We wanted it to be interactive, not only for just the project that comes out with it. We want to give you in between the newsletter. That newsletter is going to be jam-packed with other fun things. Maybe that we may have special recipes from designers or members to put in there. We may have other special projects that a designer decided to do. Of course, you got Tanya, who is just full of magnificent layouts and smaller projects that will be in there each month. There'll be more of a walkthrough. They're not going to be a video tutorial, but that newsletter is also going to give you specialty coupons time to time. So you're going to get a lot more. You're going to love this new subscription box. And oh yeah, we love all of our designers and the whole team at Country Craft Creations is just amazing. And it's just them, and it's you guys that they're just amazing. I just can't believe how much it's blossomed over the years with them here on the team. Oh, thank you, Debbie. It's getting long. I'm letting it grow. I decided to try it one more time in my old age, right? I just want to make sure that I do not miss anything. Monthly newsletter. Oh, the shipping is included, so there won't be any additional shipping with that box. And the first one will ship again October 10th. And if you have any questions, just hop on to our Facebook group or email, and we'll be glad to answer any of those questions. Oh yeah, and Tanya had just posted that the subscription box is every 4 months. So it's going to give you plenty of time to finish your projects. And that's the whole thing about a crop versus a retreat. With Country Craft Creations, a retreat is when we go and it's a teaching retreat. We teach you different techniques, and we teach you we teach you how to create. You get full kits. A crop is where you go and take your own projects, right? And you work at them at your own pace. So that's what this is. And anyway, so we want to give you those 4 months so that you can sit and enjoy and maybe plan that weekend, get together with your friends with your boxes, and you can have it on a big screen TV, and you can be doing all these projects together. It's another way to bring crafters together. I want to go through these questions right now. Oh, okay. Carrie asked, is it a surprise as to what comes out in each box? Okay, the month before the box ships, so September 10th, there'll be a complete preview. And that way, if you want to sign up, you'll have 5 days. So each time a subscription it will close 20 days before we ship. That gives us time if we have to buy more product. Number 2, the designers actually will give you a preview on their YouTube. It'll be like their Seasons of Creativity haul, and they're going to show you everything's in the box. So you're going to want to definitely subscribe to every one of our designers on Country Craft Creations so that you can get this preview. And they will be doing that in July. We're getting really close to getting them their supplies for the first box. But they won't have the projects done yet. But at least you'll see the paper collections that are being used. Then as the program, of course, grows, you will get some more sneak peeks along the way if you are subscribed to the box in the Facebook group. And so it's not ever like a blind box, but you know, we want you to be surprised and happy, but we do want you to see what you're getting. So just coming on, good morning. Sorry, I missed this. Yes, it's $149 every fourth month, but if you choose the yearly option, then you get a 10% discount. So it comes out to be $402, but you do pay that up front. But then you don't pay anything for another year, and all 3 boxes get shipped to you. First one in October, then in February, then in June, and then if you want to renew, then you would just continue on that cycle. October, February, June, and then October. Hi, Beth. And let's see, will the tutorials, I need to grab this question. I need my phone for this. Somebody just asked, will the tutorials, where to go? Oh, will all the tutorials released to the Facebook group at the time the boxes are received or spread out? No, they're all going to be released to you. And one reason that I want to have them all released to you, but then you've got all that time to work on them, is maybe you don't want to do that one. You know, you don't have to do them in order. So yes, all of the tutorials will be released on the ship date. So October 10th, every cutting guide, every photo, every tutorial will be in that group. Now, you do get the printout of the instructions, so also in your box. You'll get the cutting guide. Photos will be posted inside of the Facebook group. So you'll get complete photos, and then you will also have a complete tutorial step by step. Let's see. I want to make sure I get all your questions answered live. Oh, explain that yearly option, and I'm just going to go over that really quick because it is confusing. When you see the 2 check boxes, you'll see one-time purchase. That's only through September 1st. That option then goes away. That's just so you can try it out for our first box. Second option will be your Seasons of Creativity subscription box. You're just going to click on that, and then another box will open that says 4 months, every 4 months. If you click on or put your cursor there, click on that, it should say yearly option, and you can choose, and it'll give you the discounted price. And then again, I'll be on Facebook. You can also call our store. I can walk you through it, and you can also email at countrycraftcreations.com. So those options are there. I think Sandy just posted the link also, so you can check it out. And then if there's no other questions, I'll just hang out for a second, because you can also message on Facebook and we will get right back to you. Oh, so on the Facebook group, the link is posted in Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations, and now it will be added to the actual website, the product. But Bonnie does go through each and every request, so make sure you answer the questions or she won't let you in. Because we need to know if you've used a different name when purchasing, and we need to know your invoice number. But give her time. She's also taking care of the virtual retreat group for December that's been posted. She's taking care of the live retreat, and she's taking care of this Spring Fling retreat that's starting tonight. So we are starting our virtual retreat for the Spring Fling tonight. Yes, $149 for 1 box. But it has 4 to 6 projects in that box. It could even have more depending on what the designer chooses to do with her paper collection that she receives. So, okay, if there's no other questions, it's been great talking to you about our new subscription box. And for those of you joining us again live, we'll see you tonight at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time when we start the Spring Fling virtual retreat. Yes, there will be. Okay, yeah, the projects will be along the lines of the virtual retreat, but there'll be one main project. Like the rest will be um, some maybe smaller, some maybe card kits. There could be a layout or two. As you know, we're not big on layouts, but they are starting to come back. But we still like to do them, just so those of you that like to do layouts. There'll be folios, boxes. Oh goodness, there'll be pre-cut projects. There might be pre-made albums. It's going to vary every time you get another box. That's what's really nice. It won't be the same each time. And instructions. Let's see, when you choose the yearly option, did it charge the full? Yes, if you do choose the yearly option, it does charge you the full amount now. It's only if you want every 4 months that it will charge every 4 months. Right. The Craftology box, our old subscription box, only had the one project in the subscription box. And like I said, that was a great start 7 years ago. And it really ran it's a good course for us, but we've kind of now moved on. We've evolved and we are looking for something to bring you new, fun, and more interactive that you get to really be in groups with in the Facebook group. Okay, again, ask any questions on Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations, our Facebook group. And if you're not a member, send us a member request, but be sure to answer those questions. I know we ask you a lot of questions here at Country Craft Creations, but it helps us to make sure, we keep the spam out of our groups. Oh, thank you, Patty. Oh, Patty makes some beautiful cards. And I have to tell you, what a wonderful lady she is. She makes sure almost everybody in that group gets cards for their birthdays when she can. It's amazing. And she's just amazing. You guys all are. No more on here. Hi, Gail. Yes, it is going to be fun. Okay, well, goodbye. And you guys have a great day.